Welcome back to the Chop Life channel, where we chop life so life doesn't chop you. Listen, in this video I'm gonna be doing a story time about the time I couldn't get it up. You know them boy there, my Wadini wasn't trying to wise. This was back when I was about 18 blood, and I wanted to lose my virginity. So two of my boys decided to get a hotel, and one of them shouted me and said, Morli, come through to the hotel, we're gonna try to get some beanies over. And listen, as soon as I heard beanies, you don't say no more. Where the girl them are at, I'm at as well. Like, man's 18 years old and still haven't had a sniff of pussy yet. Like, man's malnourished of pussy right now. So now, me and my boys all link up at this hotel. And right now, it's 3 man in 1 room, so it's looking hella zesty, blood. You know them boy there, we need some more girls in here. Now, my boy shouts this girl, and he asks her if she wants to slide through to the hotel. And this bitch said yes. Like, this one girl is coming to a hotel with 3 guys. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, I wonder what her father would think of that. For me personally, I didn't care about that. You know them boy there, fuck your father, I'm your daddy now. So now, I'm just chilling with the man them waiting for this girl to arrive. And this time we don't have no alcohol, you feel me? So man's not even feeling confident like that. I can't lie, I'm feeling a bit nervous. I'm thinking, girls, I don't really chat to them like that. Man's not quite experienced in that field yet. Like, I can't lie, man can't even hold a convo with a girl longer than 3 seconds. Like, at this point, the last time I went on a date, I said 3 things to the bitch. I said, hi, how are you? What's your favourite colour? You know them boy there, negative riz. But now, I deeped it. There's 3 of us, man, but 1 girl. How are we gonna work this one out? Like, I'm pretty sure we all want a piece of the pie. And my boy said, listen, it's the survival of the fittest. Whatever one she's feeling most, it's their lucky day. And at this point, I'm thinking I have no chance. Like, I'm so malnourished of any pussy that I'm starting to believe those ads that pop up on the hub that say there's a MILF 0.5 miles up the road that wants to fuck me. Like, I'm that desperate, I'm starting to believe it. 2 now, the girl finally gets it. So 2 now, we're all chatting for about half an hour. And my boys are going try hard mode, blood. You know them boy there? They're both competing with each other to try and get this bitch. And you see me, I'm more of a laid back one. Because I realise I have 0 riz, so let me not even speak too much. Like, I thought the more I speak, the more I'm gonna fuck this shit up. So my boy finally pops a question and asks her, who are you feeling the most? What one of us is most your type? Man them, the bitch pointed at me. Both of my boys' faces just dropped, blood. They thought I wasn't even in the title race. You know them boy there? They was thinking I wasn't a threat. You know them boy there? Man was a bit quiet on the sideline. But little did they know that was the unspoken riz. The 2 now, my boys was like, oh, cool, say nothing. We'll give you a little time alone then. So both of my boys left the room and waited outside. And at this point, I'm getting shook. Man's getting nervous. I'm like, man, no, you don't need to do that just yet. You know them boy there? Like, man's only just met this bitch half an hour ago, blood. I can't just get straight to business. Man's still nervous and that. I can't even lie, at this point I'm shaking, blood. You know them boy there, like it's chilly, but it's not even chilly. 2 now, it's just me and this other bitch. And we're just sitting on the bed now, and I'm just looking at her thinking, what the fuck do I do now? Like, right now, I'm feeling like an Arsenal fan thinking, how the fuck am I still in this position? I didn't expect to get this far. But man them, it was now or never. And I told this bitch, listen, you're gonna have to lead the way. And trust me, man them, she led the way. It took her 0.5 seconds to have me laying on my back while getting my trousers taken off like a bad bee, blood. You know them boy there, man felt hella feminine and that. But I'll take it nevertheless. But while she's taking my trousers off, I'm hella nervous. I'm thinking, blood, I don't think I can get my Wadini to rise. Like, right now, my Wadini's getting stage fright. And I'm thinking she's about to give me the sucky 2000 and man can't even get it up. I was thinking, there's no way this bitch can see my ting on soft mode. So I was just trying to think of the dirty thoughts to get my ting to rise. But the thing is, I couldn't concentrate on the dirty thoughts and that. Furthermore, I was thinking about the trim down there. Like, I can't lie, I trimmed it, but I was thinking, should I have faded it in? Should I have done a little shape up down there? I was overthinking the thing. Like, I can't lie, I went for a whole buzz cut down there, just a one all over, fam. I don't know about the fades, the shape ups. It's crazy. But before I even got the chance to look down at my Wadini to see if it's hard or soft, she gobbles it up, blood. You know them boy there, I'm thinking, whoa. day. But man, then when I tell you the suction was crazy, it felt like my ting was getting sucked by a Hoover, blood. Big man ting. I can't lie, I was grabbing onto the bed sheets because I thought she was gonna suck my Houdini off, blood. Like I heard the phrase suck my soul in music and that, but I didn't really think it was a literal ting, blood. I thought this bitch was gonna suck out my rascal soul. So now I'm worried about the force she's applying with that sucky sucky. So at this point I wasn't even thinking about getting hard anymore, blood. But 2-2s now, she said, you wanna do doggy? I said, listen, I don't mind. 2-2s now, we jumped into that position. I looked down at my Houdini, I thought, yeah, long day. Like big man ting, it looked like my foreskin got longer with all that sucking she was doing. So 2-2s now, I was like to her, listen, my Houdini, I don't know what you done to it. I think you broke it or something. It's not trying to work. So I told her, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work still. But in my head, I was thinking, bro, there's no way I'm fumbling this, blood. The man them are gonna think I'm a joke, man. But 2-2s now, this bitch came up with the best idea I've ever heard in my life. She was like, oh, I can just tell them we fucked if you want. I'm like, you know what, bitch? That's not a bad idea. But we need to make it believable. Like, them man there are standing outside probably listening. So I need to make it seem like man's mashing work. So I was like to the bitch, listen, and if you can have the moans on lock, a man can use a bit of clapping to my advantage, a bit of the bed shaking and that, it could be a pattern. So 2-2s now, she's moaning. And I'm there clapping, speeding it up, slowing it down. You know them boy there shaking the bed as well, gotta have that creaking in the background. The thing was starting to look realistic, blood. I even added some grunts. I was like, blood, I can't lie, this was the best idea ever. So 2-2s now, after 10 minutes of that, I was like, cool, that's enough, man. 10 minutes is decent. So I went outside and got the man them to come back in. I said, listen, man them, I lost my virginity still. You heard me. You heard my thing. And the man them were gassing me up as well. I was like, bro, I heard it, bro. You was clapping a rascal. I was like, yeah, I was. They was like, bro, the bed was doing a mad thing. I could hear that from down the hall. I'm like, bro, I know, bro. I mashed in work. And until this day, they still never know. But listen, if you did enjoy that video, please like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.